place for Daniela and Fabien. Now this should be good. The French are here in force as always, and we're sat right next door to the French Eurosport commentary team as well, so they'll be in good voice as well. This is the couple that finished in 4th place last year, really knocking on the door of a medal position. Isabelle Delobel and Olivier Schoenfelder.
Well, this is very good indeed. Deep edges, a slight syncopation on the timing. Lovely knee bend on the turns. A lot of power and speed.
Absolutely loved it. What a start to their campaign. The French national champions, Isabelle Delobel and Olivier Schoenfelder. Well, in complete contrast to the Swiss couple, Nikki, these two have got a large contrast in their heights.
They have,
and it really works.
And the elegance, of course, when you can skate well and he holds the position, it makes almost every movement a picture moment, which is what you aim for as an ice dancer. That was very elegant indeed. Of particular interest to me was the timing, because they would do a quick turn and then hold, and a quick turn and hold, and it gives a kind of a breathing point within the dance, which you'd have in a waltz on the floor, which is exciting to see, and it just gives a different interpretation to the dance, gives a depth to it, if you like, and timing being one of the things that the judges are looking for, as well as that confidence and that elegance and clipped lines that they had. And that really, really was lovely, and I think it suits them as a couple. Sometimes, you know, if you have a couple that is slightly more matched in height, something like a samba or a cha-cha or something faster, rock and roll and jive might be better, but a waltz for a couple like this is the perfect dance for them, and they skated it very, very well indeed.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. The choice of dance here was just perfect for these two.
It really was, and what you're looking for as well is that ease and that movement over the ice. And you know, when we watch it on television and we see it here, you don't realize that it's taken hours and hours and hours of practice to get that flow and that down in the ankle, down in the knee, with a good position of the body and matching together in order to make it just look so lovely.
Yeah, of course, all the dancers doing exactly the same steps, but they are mighty, mighty more difficult at speed, aren't they? The faster you go, the harder it is.
The faster you go, the harder it is, and if you get that twizzle out or you're out of line together, then, you know, you can go in a moment.
There's a stern face. So here we go, the marks, 39.37, their personal best so far. And you have to think they'll be close to that. The marks are looking good, right up to 7.36 for the performance there. 38.49. Look to be the marks for Delobel and Schoenfelder. 38.49. Third place behind Denkova, Stavitsky, ahead of the Israelis. Now, what do you got to say about that, Nicky?
Well, I think at the top I'd have it slightly a different way round, actually. And I think the Israelis are... It's almost like a relative positioning thing going on there again, which I wouldn't have done. I would have had them above the Israelis, actually. I would have had the Israelis second.